Hello and welcome to my channel. So let me address the title of today's video: double standard in the law of attraction, not just law of attraction communities, but in the law of attraction in general. Now, first of all, you as an individual, you have been and you will continue to manifest every second of your day. So there is no such thing as manifestation. We have created this for ourselves to have another mindset stuff, another process. But manifestation is really a natural thing for us. It's nothing new. It has been and it's always going to be your nature. Now, let me read what I have here because it might not be very clear on the camera. So I have nervous system, I have subconscious mind, I have childhood trauma, I have self-love, and I have feel. When people teach you that you need to feel good emotions, bad emotions, feelings. Okay, now listen to this, because I experienced that for over a few years in my life. I was stuck in that awareness because you're only awareness. So I was stuck into this awareness of what? I'm not. You see? Listen to this. Just pay attention to this. 1 second. You remember a few years ago, every single manifestation coach was speaking about brainwashing your subconscious mind. Every single one of them was promoting that idea that you have to brainwash your subconscious mind. Okay, fair enough. I did this. Okay, never mind. Now, nowadays, people are promoting to you that you have to focus on your nervous system. Focus on fixing your nervous system because the key to manifestation is in your nervous system. At some point, people suggested that you need to focus on the feelings because feeling is, key element. At some point, they suggested that it's a self-love thing, that you need to first love yourself. I can continue forever like this. Okay. Maybe you can see why I'm saying double standard in manifestation. Because out of nowhere, out of a sudden, we call manifestation only for the positive things. But when something negative comes, we don't check our nervous system. We don't check the childhood trauma. We don't check these things. We say, oh, this is normal to us. We don't call this manifestation. So we are only calling manifestation of what we want. And we don't pay attention to what we don't want is still existing in us. It's in our awareness. Now, why I'm saying all of this to you? Okay, listen to this because this is the key element and it's going to free you and it's going to save you years. If you believe that you need to brainwash yourself first, what are you saying? How this translates into your awareness? I am not. I don't have. Because I first need to do X, Y, and Z. Let's say with the nervous system. Oh, someone says you need to fix your nervous system. And you say, yes, you agree to this. You are basically saying, I am not. I don't have. You see the double standard? You see it? I know you see it. Now, this double standard is what is keeping you away. Because in reality, if you're taking an action, because brainwashing your subconscious mind is an action, working on your nervous system is an action, you have to ask yourself at some point, from what perspective am I taking this action? Am I taking this action from the awareness of I already live in the end, like the Neville Goddard, because people love Neville Goddard's teachings and works. So basically, I'm in Barbados. So if you are in Barbados, why, can you answer the question, why are you going to work on your nervous system? If you're already in your dream reality, are you working on your childhood trauma still? So this is the double standard, ladies and gents, that people are missing. And I have missed that for myself. Because I was sold the idea, and I don't blame other people, and I don't blame myself, because at that point in my life before, I was operating from a lower state of awareness. Now I recognize how I create the reality I want. And when I don't want as well, it's the same, it's equal. Positive and negative is equal, is the same. So we should not make a double standards when it comes to manifestation. We say this is positive and therefore I'm manifesting it. I'm working. I'm hustling on that. I'm doing my affirmations. But who is doing the affirmations? You need to ask yourself, is it the person who already has that thing? Or are you the person who is working towards that thing? Now, let me say something. And I know that people will not like this in terms of other mindset coaches and manifestation gurus and blah, 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 blah. Now, listen to this. People come with those ideas on this list. One, because they operate, perhaps, they operate from a lower state of awareness on how reality is working and functioning and behaving and so on. Two, because they are making videos and they want to get paid. I'm just saying that, okay? So they need to come with a new idea. This is in their mind. Although they can make the one idea in different ways, but they don't think that way. They think, oh, I need to do something new because, I need to impress my people who are watching. Anyway. And number three, they give you a reason because they think, those people don't have it. I will give them a way. I will give them a way of how to do it for themselves. But in reality, if it's absent in your mind, let me show you. If you're already in Barbados, why would you work on your nervous system, ladies and gents? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's like a huge, it's like a slim person who always have been slim, never had like weight on them, like extra, counting on their calories. I've not seen that person, I've not seen an individual who is counting on their calories and they're in perfect shape, like slim. You know what I'm saying? So the double standard in this community is huge, and you have to open your eyes on this, because this double standard, at least for me, it wasted a lot of time for me. But the time is now. So this time that I wasted, no, I haven't wasted. It's a positive thing that I open my real mind to see the reality. And do you know what the reality is? Awareness. What is your awareness saying about your action? Are you taking the action from the point of I have, I am, I have, I am, I have, I am? Or are you saying with your actions, I am not, I don't have, and therefore I'm taking action to gain, to create, to have, because reality is not created by these actions on the outside that we take. Reality is a mental thing, you see? So ask yourself, are you in a double standard mode? Are you making something to gain something? But for the negative things, they always come. Because you don't hustle for the negative things. You're not working on them. When you know. This is what I'm saying. So there is only awareness. Your awareness. There is only awareness in this reality. Fundamentally, only awareness exists. And you have to ask yourself, when I take an action, do I take this action from the awareness of I am who I want to be? Or are you taking an action just to please your mind, almost like to lubricate yourself mentally? I'm just doing it to get. I'm doing to get. I'm doing to get. This is what I mean by double standard. People come with these ideas. It's similar to say that in my country, let me give you this example, and it will click for you. In my country, we have religious icons. And for some icons, people believe that those icons have extreme power. The icon itself has a power. And people go and pray to those icons for healing, mainly for healing. And do you know what? Thousands of people healed. But do you know what is the most strange thing? This is just an item. It's like having this pen. It's just a pen. This phone is just a phone. You will decide the meaning behind. You will decide that this object has a power. And because you believe that, but can you see how stupid that is? To believe that something on the outside has more power than me. Let me just give you examples with the things I've mentioned, because a lot of people now are saying, nervous system, nervous system. Who is in possession of your nervous system? Who is in possession of your nervous system? Is it you? I am in possession of my nervous system. It's part of me. So if I am in a possession of my nervous system, I will also make a decision. Oh yes, I need to fix my nervous system. Or you can make another decision when you're watching those videos and say, no, my nervous system is perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with me. Because there are people who are coming and suggesting, we need to fix, we need to fix, we need to fix. We need to fix. And I did one video about childhood trauma. But in this video, I explained how you can heal your childhood trauma in 10 minutes. Basically going back in time, seeing the moment, choosing one moment, not your whole life, choosing one moment from your past that represents a childhood trauma to you and see it differently. And you will feel a difference because only awareness exists. So in reality, with the subconscious mind, again, another thing that people don't see this, and I studied the subconscious mind for years. And do you know what? Let me say this. People say, go to bed and listen to affirmations tape, like 8 hours sleep tapes. Okay. Yes, I did that. Okay, I did that. And then you awake. Yes, you awake. And then, do you know what? If you believe that those affirmations are doing something, you will feel a difference. But not necessarily from those affirmations because you're asleep. What we need to brainwash is not our subconscious mind, because our subconscious mind is not like a dummy. It's not a baby. It's the holy intelligence. What you need to brainwash is your rational mind. And you can't. Your rational mind is limited. So what people suggested, brainwash your subconscious mind. No, ladies and gents. It's the rational mind that's not on point, because you can have and I guess you've tested this for yourself. You can have an affirmation like, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. And you constantly, your mind will go, oh, you can't pay for this. Oh, you can't do that. What are you brainwashing in this case? What are you brainwashing? Now, the good thing with this is once you realize that only awareness exists, and at any given moment, you can decide. You can decide. I have, I am. I have, I am. I have, I am. Because if you take those actions from the point of view, I don't have, I'm not, you're wasting your time. And you're just pleasing your rational mind. So don't do that. Don't fall into the trap like people from the country I come from to think that an object hold the power, because it's never like this. And those strategies or things that we say, oh, I need to feel, oh, I need to heal this, oh, I need to heal this, oh, I need to do that, it's still on the outside. But you always have a full control of you and make a decision. Always. At all times, you can decide what's true for you and what's not. So if someone comes and suggests to you, you know what, you need to heal your nervous system, darling. You know, you need to work on the nervous system. No. Why? Because I decide. I'm in the possession of my nervous system. So I will not allow suggestions from other people and poor mentality to penetrate me. No. I know who I am. I know what I can. I know what I am. You see? Not who. What I am. I'm pure consciousness, pure awareness, and I can decide who I want to be at any given moment. I don't need to do A, B, C, and Z because other people do it. Because do you know what? You can switch. Let me say, you can switch to your dream version of persona with one decision. One decision. There is a work that it has to be done because your old awareness, it's always out there in the beginning. But especially for those things that I've mentioned, ask yourself, who is doing this action? Am I in Barbados? Am I taking the action? So if you're in Barbados, if you have your manifestation, again, I don't want you to call that way because we need to stop labeling things in the first place. But ask yourself, who is taking this action? Am I the woman of my dreams? Yes, tick, I am. So I don't need to work on those things. No childhood trauma. No self-love problems. Subconscious mind is perfection. Mindset perfection. Nervous system perfection. Nothing to worry about. Because why? Because I have decided that I'm my dream woman. I am that woman. I am. So if people come to me and say, oh, you need to work on... Okay, you have to. Okay, that's your life. Your experience. I appreciate your way of experiencing life. I don't have a problem with that. But for me and the people I work with, what I want to see is now. I have it now. Not in 2 days, not in 5 days, not when I heal my nervous system. No. Now. Right now. I have it now. I am now. And this reminds me of celebrities. They're a good example of that. Why? Because you can see celebrities. Let's say, for example, we can say Doja Cat. I've mentioned this celebrity in one of my videos. But let's say another celebrity, a good example is, I don't know, what's her name? One of female rappers. She labeled herself like the best rapper. They all say I'm the best. You see, they all say it. They don't humble themselves. I'm middle class rapper. You know. I will show you. Now, Nicki Minaj. You see. Can someone Google Nicki Minaj in the beginning of her career, how she looked? Nothing, But when she changed physically, everyone was, wow, the music when she was doing that. What I'm saying here is that she had the awareness of Nicki Minaj before everyone was, oh, she's Nicki Minaj. Before she's, let's say, in this perfect body. before she has 30 people behind her back on a day-to-day basis to do makeup and blah, 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 blah. So she became Nicki Minaj before the actual physical manifestation of being Nicki Minaj. This is what I'm saying. You are who you say you are. And with those things, I do nervous system, I do subconscious, I do affirmations. Now, with the affirmations, I also do affirmations. Everything you say is affirmation. I'm rich, I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that. Everything is affirmation. But do you know what? Again, who is doing the affirmations? In your awareness, listen to this. I will be now literal with you. When you read, let's say I have this paper now, it's blank paper, but when you read your affirmations, are you doing it to get something? Are you doing it to change something? Or are you being? You know who you are. You know in your core. And yes, everything is working. Now, everything from what I just showed you works. Anything is working. If I say to you that this marker has the power to change your life and you believe me, it will. But you do it. It's your power. It's you. It's your awareness. How your awareness is working. So we have to stop to treat anything on the outside like it has magic powers, because it's not like that. We are the magic power. We are this magic that we're seeking. We are this thing. We really are. We are. Okay, I'll finish this video. I enjoy making content. What can I say? And I said in one of my previous videos, by the way, I cut my hair. You can see. Yeah, it's nice. I look amazing as usual. And I will see you in the next one, guys. If you want to work with me, I'm a mindset coach. Again, if you want to work with me, you can find my link in the description of this video. Thank you, and I'll speak with you very soon. Bye for now.